In a cold, silent town where winter clung to the streets like an old sorrow, lived Ethan, a young man whose life had never truly belonged to him. From the day their parents died in a tragic bus accident, he had raised his younger sister Lily with hands that trembled from exhaustion but a heart that never stopped loving. Ethan worked from dawn until midnight, fixing broken radios, repairing old bicycles, taking any tiny job he could, so Lily could have the life he once dreamed of but sacrificed without hesitation. Yet every night when he returned to their small, dimly lit home, he would quietly sit by Lily's childhood bed, watching her sleep even though she now lived far away for college, whispering, "You will never feel the loneliness I did." Lily believed her brother was unshakable, someone who smiled even when life hit him the hardest, never knowing that behind the smile, Ethan was slowly breaking. One rainy evening, Ethan stood outside the hospital alone, staring at the report that confirmed his worsening heart condition. The doctor's voice echoed like a distant storm, "You need treatment immediately." But treatment meant money, and money meant taking away the future Lily was building. So Ethan folded the report, placed it inside his coat, and walked home with tears mixing into the rain, whispering to himself, "Her dreams come first." Every night, as his chest pain grew sharper, he began writing letters he never meant to be opened while he was alive. Letters full of love, regret, hope, and memories he never dared to speak about. He wrote about the nights he went hungry so Lily could eat, about the days he skipped school to care for her fever, about the moments he cried silently after she left for college because the house felt too painfully empty without her laughter. But he also wrote about her courage, her bright spirit, and how she unknowingly saved his life simply by existing. Each envelope had a special message. Open when your heart feels heavy. Open when you doubt yourself. Open when you think no one loves you. He sealed every letter with shaking hands, praying she would never have to read them too soon. One evening, Lily called him, her voice breaking as she admitted she wanted to quit college because life felt overwhelming. Ethan swallowed his pain and smiled through the phone, saying, "Even the strongest hearts feel tired, but that doesn't mean they stop beating." She laughed a little, and Ethan closed his eyes, memorizing her voice like a final gift. But that same night, as he walked home under the dim streetlights, his heart gave out. He collapsed near a bench, the cold pavement beneath him, the sky spinning above. In his final moments, he didn't fear death, only the thought that Lily might think he left her alone again. His last tear fell not from pain but from love. When Lily returned home to surprise him with her exam results, she found the house eerily quiet. The kettle was still warm, his tools neatly arranged, as if he had stepped out for just a moment. On the wooden desk lay a small box with her name written in Ethan's gentle handwriting. Her breath caught as she opened it and saw the letters, dozens of them, each holding a piece of the brother she thought she understood. As she read the first letter, Ethan's words wrapped around her with unbearable warmth. "If life ever makes you feel alone, remember you were the reason I kept breathing." Lily broke. Every memory of Ethan rushed back, every sacrifice, every smile, every silent pain. She cried for hours, clutching the letters to her chest as if they were his arms. Days passed, and Lily lived through Ethan's words. His letters taught her how to grieve, how to rise, how to keep moving even when her heart felt shattered. They guided her through her darkest nights, reminding her that love, even when separated by death, never disappears, it transforms into strength. Years later, when Lily became the successful woman Ethan always dreamed she would be, she finally opened the last letter. It said, "If you're reading this, it means you learned to live even when it hurt. My little sister, I'm proud of you. When the world feels heavy, look at the sunrise, I'll be there, in every ray of light, watching you build the life I couldn't." And as the golden morning sun filled her room, Lily pressed the letter to her heart and whispered through trembling lips, "I'm still living for you, Ethan."